What's up, everyone, and welcome back to our Clone Wars Chronological Rewatch. Today we're talking about the episode Deception. This is the start of the arc where Obi-Wan takes on Rako Hardeen's identity and goes undercover to stop a plot to capture Chancellor Palpatine. And this is a good arc. I like this arc.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So this is the start of it all. Obi-Wan is assassinated, sniped by Rako Hardeen. He fakes his death. He goes undercover into prison so that he can team up with Moralo Aval and Cad Bane to escape. That's the gist of the story. But the moral of this one is that all warfare is based on deception. And yeah, this is like, the episode title is Deception, and like everyone in it is being deceived.
Yeah, and like the whole story of Palpatine and what he did, it's there's deception everywhere. It's going on all the time.
Yeah, let's start at the highest level. Because Palpatine is the ultimate deceiver. I mean, he's playing both sides of the war. So literally all of the Clone Wars is based on deception.
Right.
And I think that this arc works really well in conjunction with the book Dark Disciple. But it's just another step of the Jedi losing themselves and becoming less like what they should be. Where it's really interesting going back to Attack of the Clones and then going to the end of the war. But in Dark Disciple, they are straight up trying to go undercover and assassinate Count Dooku. Go to the Clone Wars, and Mace Windu says that Dooku was a former Jedi. He couldn't assassinate anyone. It's not in his character. And now here the Jedi are trying to assassinate people.
Yeah.
But this is just a step in that direction where they are deceiving everyone. And a lot of the things that Obi-Wan does are just like, oh, I don't know about that. He has to let clones die.
Yeah. They're doing a lot that I would say is very questionable. If we're talking about, like, ethics.
Right. Which, yeah, we are talking about ethics.
Yeah. I was just shocked at the fact that they have this technology.
Yeah, that's one of those things where like it pops up and it's like, why don't they use this more often?
Yeah.
I had someone on Patreon recently ask why Obi-Wan didn't do that like while he was on Tatooine, just to better hide. But it's like it's probably some experimental tech that isn't available to everyone at any time.
Yeah, maybe.
It also looked really painful.
Yeah. Maybe it gave you bad headaches, and so they were like, we're not going to do this anymore.
That was what was holding him back.
Yeah.
Like life-changing technology, but it gives you a little bit of a headache.
Right. So, so they don't tell Anakin about this plan.
He's the other like big deception here.
Yeah, because they really want to sell the fact that this sniper killed Obi-Wan. But it's like, okay, well, when are you going to tell him? Because then what do you expect Anakin to do? He's like the wild card Jedi. He's obviously going to be really upset. And I feel like it was silly of them to not expect him to act out and like try to find this guy on his own.
It's so frustrating to watch them, especially when Obi-Wan is the one to tell us like, we needed Anakin to believe it was true. We needed his reaction, and that sold the sniper on my death. And I'm like, great, that makes sense. Tell him right now. Like, you got what you needed. Tell him now. But they just don't trust him. I mean, I think Obi-Wan does. I think he would have told Anakin if he had the chance. Although he doesn't. He does have the chance. He's like asleep in that bar when Anakin comes to pick him up. Because he thinks he's arresting Rako Hardeen. Like, that would have been the perfect time. So, I mean, this is a big arc, and people have pointed out, and we'll talk about it for the other episodes, but this is kind of like Palpatine's first try at pulling Anakin to the dark side. Because it ends very much the same way Revenge of the Sith begins.
Yeah.
And he's just, like, prodding Anakin with, like, the Jedi don't trust you. Even Obi-Wan doesn't trust you.
That Palpatine.
Way to go, Jedi. But yeah, Palpatine's behind it all. But That's it for this episode. Next week, we're going to talk about friends and enemies, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch.
And consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.